there was, true freedom in the fact that it wasn't about eating all the food. What's going on, guys? Alright, so it is Sunday. As you saw, the show day video ended this morning. So yeah, we've just been, honestly, had church, watched some of my favorite shows, and ate a lot of food. Took a lot of time to look at my photos and message my friends and celebrate and talk about what's to come. And I'm excited to share that with you. There's a lot that's going to be happening. As you know, I'm not going to be, I love the body build. I love to build lean mass. I love to look lean. But definitely competitive bodybuilding is not on my radar anymore as of right now. Might bring it back in the future, but in terms of and what do I mean by that? I mean, if in 2 years I feel like competing for a competition and getting shredded for one, I might do it. Who knows? But I'm not going to spend the next 2 years tracking every macro and building up and building my muscle mass, right, and all of that. And so I think that that's the defining line. So that's that. Now I want to recap this weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to show you all what I'm eating the first week back to macros, my plan for refeeds, my plan for the reverse diet, what it is, what I'm going to be doing. But I want to take a second and recap this weekend. So played around with the numbers, kind of guesstimated where I was at. I'm still not done. There's a couple things that I just want to eat tonight that I'm going to eat. I already pre-tracked them. So you don't have to track these kind of days. If you diet for 5 months or you do bodybuilding show or you lose, that 300 pounds. If you decide to have a night where you don't track and you just eat, do that. You've earned that. And not that food's a reward, but the reward is taking your mind off of food. I hope that makes sense. Again, the food is not necessarily the reward. I mean, yeah, it can be enjoyed. Yes, it's there. Yes, you will enjoy it. Yes, it's delicious. But the reward is that you don't have to track the food and you can just kind of eat what you want. I think there's a big difference between those two, and I hope who watches this kind of grasps what I'm saying. I used to think the other way. I used to think that the reward was getting to eat all the food. And I realized this weekend a big difference for me, and I'm going to start going into the difference in my mindset from this one to my past show. One of the big ones was that for me this time, there was, true freedom in the fact that it wasn't about eating all the food, but just the fact that I didn't have to track my food. That I'd gotten to a place where I could just eat what I wanted because that's what I felt like eating. That was the freedom, not the actual bolus of food. Now, of course, I ate a lot of food because I was hungry. I've been dieting for a while, but like I said, understand the mindset. So, but just for funsies, I kind of guesstimated the foods I ate. And both days were in between 5,000 and 6,000 calories. If I end today, both of them, even if I ate a little bit more than I plan on eating today, which I won't because I'm pretty full right now. I'm satisfied. But between 5,000 and 6,000 calories each day. Yesterday was that really got me because I had a lot of salt, 12,000 milligrams of sodium. I wasn't ready for that. That took it up a notch for me. Woke up real hot in the middle of the night. So be wary. If you wake up hot in the middle of the night after one of these, it's just a lot of sodium. It's okay. You might see a water influx. It's ironic. I think Robert Sykes, if you're not signed up for a 7-set Sunday, he talked about that today, which is ironic. But one of my big tips here is if you're going to do this, keep it keto. Right now, I'm not telling you what to do. Do what you want. It's your day. It's your life. Have freedom with your food. But I'm telling you, the weight increase, the bloat, the swelling, all of that will be way less. The cravings afterwards will be way less if you keep it keto. That should be the one rule. If there's any rule, keep it keto. Keto foods. All I ate this weekend was keto foods. Yesterday was keto pizza, as you saw. Steak, poppers, some keto cereal, a keto cupcake. Today was a bunch of protein cereal, high key in cereal school. I had some protein nut butters, low carb nut butters. I had Faya yogurt, 5%. I think I had some fat free I found. I had the rest of that steak with eggs and some cheese. I had a cinnamon roll, a keto cinnamon roll. I tried a keto bar, which was pretty dope. I tried, what else did I have? I had enchiladas. I made enchiladas with these crepe things. And I'm probably going to have these, a couple cookies that my wife baked. And that was my day. Super simple. I mean, it was a lot of like little amounts of a bunch of things that I wanted, textures and stuff I wanted. But like, it was all keto. It was all super low carb. And you know what? I'm satisfied. My cravings are satisfied. I'm actually looking forward to going back to my food groups tomorrow. I'm looking forward to my cottage cheese. I'm looking forward to my 2 meals a day. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm satisfied, right? And so, if there's any rule, keep it keto. Keep it keto. I also noticed that like for me, I had such a sense of freedom this time. Like, I'm not worried about the scale. I'm not worried about my weight. I know it's going to be higher. If I weighed myself tomorrow, I know for a fact the weight would be up from where it was on my show day. And I would be okay with it. I'm not going to weigh myself, which is called having self-awareness. Like, I know that, like, and not because if I weigh myself, I'm going to get upset, but then, like, it's going to be on my mind. And then I might run an extra 2 miles or walk an extra 3 miles for cardio subconsciously. Or I might be like, hey, I'll go an extra one. But really, and, like, I'm not going to play that mental game during my reverse diet. So, and I'm going to talk about how often I'm going to weigh myself and when I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow. But my point is that I have found true freedom from food. Honestly, like, I'm in control of me. And I got to solidify that this weekend. This weekend was so freeing. And I have just the strongest and most confident feeling that this reverse diet is going to drive that ball home for me. That I am the master of my life now. That I've learned to love myself. And that I make decisions based on what's truly best for me. And I'm not perfect about it. But even in my reactions to my imperfect decisions are 99% of the time catered to my self-care and my self-love. And that for me is a win. This whole experience has been a win. And we've got 13 weeks of reversing to do. And hopefully that's all of a win. And I have a pretty good plan in place. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. And we'll do that tomorrow. I know you are tired of seeing this area. The past 6 minutes of footage, including the end of last video, and this video has been nothing but this. So we'll get back into some more fun stuff tomorrow. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I hope this has inspired you and motivated you. And of course, if you have any questions, please, please, please reach out. I am one email, DM, or comment away from helping you out. So I love y'all. Have a fantastic day.